Hello again, this is Jonathan, and be going to the range today and taking my new Sig 365 Legion AXG, which the Legion series, of course, is kind of like your Lincoln of automobiles. It's a little bit more souped up, a little bit nicer, fancier, more gadgets, or what have you say. But this one is very nice. It's got your regular 365 slide, it's comp, and you got your alloy metal frame, which adds a little bit of weight to it. The grip, it's kind of like that sandpaperish Talon grip that you don't necessarily get on the other ones. The grip is a lot better in my opinion. Now I carry the Sig macro, the X macro. And this grip, of course, I already feeling it, is a little thicker and nicer for my hands. I have a little bit bigger hands than my X macro. So I'm very eager to get this out and shoot today. It's, like I said, it weighs a little bit more because it's metal. So trialing this out, it's got the front night sight with the rear night sight as well. It's got a 17 round mag. Sig actually did come out with the 21 round 365 mag, which I was able to obtain. Now some prices range in these from $55 to $65, but purchasing from some companies, the shipping cost is crazy. So I kind of had to wait for these to come out to the store. On the website, it was a little bit higher, plus shipping is getting them to closer to the $80 to $100 mark. So waited, got this. We'll be taking one of these to the range today too, and trialing this out. So all metal frame, all metal firearm, compact and optic ready. I don't have an optic for it, so I'll just shoot iron sights, but feels really good, and can't wait to get this out and trial it out. So see you at the range. Thank you. Let me thank Shooter's Roost for allowing me to come out and shoot and review firearms in their facility. Thank you very much. Okay, here at Shooter's Roost now, we're going to shooting the highly anticipated 365 Legion, and we're gonna see how it performs today. So let's check it out. As mentioned, here's the 365 21 round mag that I purchased, and see how it works in the Legion. All right, reloaded. I got a new target up. It's got a little tighter group, so I can try shooting through that. I'm also going to shoot my normal carry, my macro, X macro, and see how this performs versus the Legion here. So let's give this another go and see how we group them. around that area, but the perfectionist that I am, if it doesn't go through the same hole, I'm not satisfied. But it's grouped in, it's pretty close. But now I'm going to try my X macro, my normal carry, to see how it performs versus the Legion. And if you can see that grouping, I was off 2, but that grouping was a little bit better. So we'll talk about it more here in a minute, okay? All right, here to discuss after the range, the Legion P365 AXG. Overall, the performance was very good. I mentioned about my grouping with my everyday carry, a little better than this. It was probably just because of the lack of experience shooting this one the first time, and I shot the X macro multiple. So overall, if I had to choose, or the option to choose, of course, I would choose the Legion because of the little thicker grip for my hands, and the texture and the sandpaper's talon grip feel. The metal frame also gives it a little weight, which is very nice. It was 0 malfunctions in all the shots that we did, including the 21 round mag that I got for either the macro or this firearm. It fits better with the Legion, so it fits. It has more of a snug fit and no gap in between. So this is my preferred if I had the choice. Of course, though, X macro, you're looking at what, between $700, $800 versus this one, which is like $1,199, $1,200. So it's all depending on budget. They both shot very well, but this one, just in my hand, in my personal opinion, feels better. Now, there were a couple of issues that I had after I first got it. I actually called Sig's customer service line, which I never got through. It always told me I had 10 minutes, I had less than 10 minutes, I had 10 minutes, and then after half an hour, I just hung up. But the slide release, very easy. It's not that bad. I mean, it's just barely a thumb trigger to pull down, but you put that magazine in there and try to, then it's a lot more difficult. Apparently because the mag and the spring in the mag, from what I've been told, makes that an issue. Also, when I did a field strip, took it apart, apparently in the firing trigger mechanism, there's a little piece that has the possibility of standing up, which I couldn't get my slide back on. I was looking at it. I actually had to put my glasses on in order to see that piece to finally get it back together. Now, my opinion, I think that shouldn't happen, and the slide shouldn't be that hard to press down. Now, of course, we're not going to worry about doing the slide release with just an empty mag in it, of course. So it's really not that big of an issue, but for what you pay for it, you want everything to be exactly perfect. But as I said, this would be my selection, my choice between the two. But budget and money talking, it depends on what you can afford, what you can go with. So, but this one shot really well. It might be now the carry option, but it was superb. It feels great. The all metal is superb, and I can't wait to go shoot it again just to see if I can group a little bit better. So that was the AX Legion. Fantastic, great feel, great sights. The comp helped, and can't wait to do it again. So If you have any comments, please put them down below, subscribe, and we'll have more after this one. Okay, thanks. I also want to thank Stacy at Everything Concealed Carry, which got me this firearm. He didn't have it in his store at the time, but it only took maybe 2 days for it to arrive. So special thanks to him. I've been buying firearms from Stacy for 10 years plus. He's located in J-Town, Jeffersontown, Kentucky. Thanks, Stacy.